So we saw last time that the poet has already prepared the ground for the next canto. Amid the blank denials of the world, that is the crucial phrase, amid the blank denials of the world. No, 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 it cannot be, it cannot be, it cannot be, divine cannot be here. How can it be here? This has been a kind of an insistent cry through the ages. Amid the blank denials of the world, it sent it, that fiery spirit, that fiery, what is it? That lowly fire. It sent its voiceless prayer to the unknown. So, against this denial, this is the prayer for the insistence that you have to come down here, you have to do something here. It sent its voiceless prayer, calm, silent, peaceful prayer. It listened to the footsteps of its hopes. Yes, she'll be coming, she'll be coming, she'll be coming, she'll be coming. See. Returning to the void immensities, the whole waste which is there down below here, void immensity. It waited for the fiat of the word, waited for the fiat of the word. So unless that lonely fire received the word from the Supreme, nothing can happen further. Nothing can happen further. It waited for the fiat of the word, and now the fiat is coming. That comes through the still spaces of the Supreme, from the unknowable still spaces of the Supreme. And then we have here, then suddenly there rose a sacred stir. Then suddenly, it is hoping for an answer. It waited for the fiat of the Supreme of the world, and it was listening to the footsteps of the hope which is coming. Suddenly there rose a sacred, holy, pure, beautiful, acceptable, auspicious stir. Rose a sacred stir amid the lifeless silence of the void, this whole wasteland which is there, lifeless wasteland, because there is a denial here. Because there is a denial here. Amid the lifeless silence of the void, in a solitude and an immensity, a sound came quivering like a livid footfall, heard in the listening spaces of the soul, heard in the listening spaces of the soul, the inner voice speaking out. A touch perturbed his fibers with delight. His, of course, has been left undefined here. Throughout Savitri, up to this point, this his is left undefined. But then later on it is clarified that he stands for Ashwapati. Until then, he is a yogi in the pursuit of a solution. He is a yogi in the pursuit of a solution. And therefore, the pronoun is used only. See, he is a yogi in the pursuit of the solution to this world. He will become Ashwapati. He will become Ashwapati when the boon is granted to him. When she calls him Ashwapati. Until then, it is the yogi who is in the pursuit for the solution. The pronoun throughout all these 10,000 lines that he is for Ashwapati, but left undefined because he is in the pursuit of the solution. A touch perturbed his fibers with delight. Again, you see, throughout we have here the description of his body also getting that experience, that realization with delight. Her coming is not in his mind, not in his soul, not in his spirit, but even in the very physical. Even in the very physical, you see. A touch put out his fibers with delight. An influence had approached the mortal reign. Now she is defined here simply at the moment as an influence. She is going to change things. She is going to influence the course of development. An influence had approached the mortal reign because he is in the mortal world. Mortal reign. A boundless heart was near his longing heart. A mystic form enveloped his earthly shape. Again, earthly shape, you see. A mystic form enveloped his earthly shape. All utter contact broke from silence the sea. What was kept as a secret, what was not expressed so far, it is because of her it got open. The seal got open, you see, because of her. All utter contact broke from silence the seal. Spirit and body, again, you see, body. Spirit and body, tilled, identified, linked to the grasp of an unspoken joy. Linked, the spirit and body linked in the grasp of an unspoken joy, of the delight. Mind, members, life were merged in ecstasy. Mind, members, the physical. Life, of course, merged in ecstasy. Intoxicated with nectarous rain. His nature's passionate stretches flowed to her. His nature's passionate stretches. His very physical nature, prakriti, of what he built up, just moving towards her only. Flashing with lightning, mad with luminous wine. Mad with luminous wine. Dazzling, sparkling, red wine, luminous wine. This is wine by which you don't get intoxicated. You don't get intoxicated. See? This is a wine by which you don't get intoxicated. See? If you have a capacity to drink, you can drink as much as you like without getting intoxicated. All was a limitless sea that heaved to the moon. Whole thing now is mind, members, life, everything is a sea which has no shores. A sea which has no shores. Heaved to the moon is there, and the sea is jumping up from below in a joy. She is jumping up in joy. In the Ramayana, there is a description, very beautiful description, in the early part of Ramayana. Rama is to be is to be made the crown prince at the early stage, and the whole of city Ayodhya is lit with lights, flowers, all kind of beautiful decorations. This is very beautiful atmosphere all around here. And there the poet says, the city looked like a sea heaving up to the moon. The city, whole city heaving up, jumping up, joy to the light of the moon, you see, the whole city. It is a kind of an echo of that. All was a limitless sea that heaved to the moon. So it must have happened on full moon day. You see, when did they meet? Well, they met Ashwapati and the Divine Mother. When did they meet? They met on a full moon. See, all of the limitless sea, that huge the moon. A divinizing strain possessed his veins. Again, it is insistent. His veins, physical. His divinizing strain possessed his veins. His body's cells awoke to the spirit sense. Awoke to the spirit sense. And his body's cells awoke to spirit sense. Each nerve became a burning thread of joy. See, again, the physical, vein, body, nerve, tissue, flesh. See, the very physical itself, you see. All divinizing stream possessed his being. His body's cells awoke to spirit sense. Each nerve became a burning thread of joy. Tissue and flesh partook beatitude. This is around 1942, you see, when all that happened. You see, around 1942. A light, the done, unplumbed, subconscious cave, done, dark caves, unplumbed, their depths have not been measured. Subconscious caves, trade, depression of her longed for trade. Yes, they are now becoming happy that she is coming, she is approaching. You see, it's a kind of a welcome to her. You see, trade, the patience of her longed for trade, patience of her longed for. They have been waiting for this thing to happen for ages and ages since the beginning of time. Now it is happening. You see, and filled with flickering crisp and praying tongue, flickering with and praying tongues of fire. Even lost in slumber, mute, inanimate, his very body answered to her power. She is insistent on this aspect, the physical. Her coming is entirely in the context of the physical. His very body answered to her power. The one he worshipped was within him. Now, what a capacity it must be of him to hold her within him.